What up? It's the Riggs Park Kool, King and the More himself. And I'm chilling in the cut with Mr. Kool and the channel of Kool. Go subscribe right now, you dig?
I want a girlfriend, but I'm afraid of love. I got my heart broke, so I'm afraid of trust. I know I got some issues, hot cold as an igloo. Shorty on the menu, looking like a snack. On your Snapchat, I send you a text, you don't reply back. What you call that? A waste of time? Always on my mind, but I ain't finna chase you. Baby, that's sinful, that's not what men do. Boo-hoo, the youth down on my way, it ain't safe. That's why I'm praying every day, keep me safe. Cause I know killers who once were a saint. Daydreaming nightmares that he strapped with the heat. Glock 945s and an M16. Now he know he ain't no killer, but DC corrupted him. Blowing packs, sipping act while he watch a butter him. It's the Riggs Park poet, bet he got us hank. If that girl ain't got no halo, ain't faithful, then we can't date. Daydreaming nightmares, fed is in a way, but I know God is. Sit back and press play, I'm a Riggs Park poet, baby got us hank. If that girl ain't got no halo, ain't faithful, then we can't date. Daydreaming nightmares, fed is in a way, but I know God is. Sit back and press play.
Here we go again. Baby, ain't been in the mood. Baby, I'm glad you're sitting tools. But I'm not slipping, don't get it confused. I up the Smith and then you on the news. Working they been on the block and the
Digital
shoes.
crate with DJ C-Town for promotional use only. 5-star flow.
In the mood. Baby, I'm blessed just sitting in truth. But I'm not slipping, don't get it confused. I up the Smith and then you on the news. Working they been on the block and the few. Bitch, I've been winning and not trying to lose. Power my brothers, I don't pick and choose. Get in my way and I'm losing my cool. I don't worry about niggas, just get to the money. Remember they was acting funny. Why would I bring you up with me? You must think I'm silly. No, you cannot get nothing from me. You say that you love me, but where you be at when it's ugly? Trust me, no, I'm not a dummy. Free Melly cheese, you know that's the bloody. Rainy days over now, it's looking sunny. Gotta know when he down the ride. Shot roller with me, he by my side. Call up TA and he finna slide. I'm ready to denim, I'm finna fly. Diamonds and shining, got women shot. I'm on the block with like 10 of mine. Grinding so you cannot get the time. Swear that I'm really a different kind. Baby ain't been in the mood. Baby, I'm glisten just sitting in jewels. But I'm not slipping, don't get it confused. I up the Smith and then you on the news. Working they been on the block and the few. Bitch, I've been winning and not trying to lose. Ride with my brothers, I don't pick and choose. Get in my way and I'm losing my cool. Baby ain't been in the mood. Baby, I'm glisten just sitting in jewels. But I'm not slipping, don't get it confused. I up the Smith and then you on the news. Working they been on the block and the few. Bitch, I've been winning and not trying to lose. Ride with my brothers, I don't pick and choose. Get in my way and I'm losing my cool.
Channel Kool.
Like and share and subscribe. Artist alert.
Shout out to the channel of Kool and C-Town.
On the channel of Kool. Like and share and subscribe.
You're rocking with the best.
All the time, when I get high, I call my friends up, go for a ride. All the time, when I get high, yeah, all the time, I get high, I get right.
Channel Kool.
You're
Cool.
What up? It's the Red Talk Poet, Keenan Amore himself, and I'm chilling in the cut with Mr. Kool and the channel with Kool. Go subscribe right now, you dig?
It's all good production.
The channel of Kool. Like and share and subscribe.
put on a white sheet and use a bloodhound. Today they've taken off the white sheet and put on police uniforms. They've traded in the bloodhounds for police dogs, and they're still doing the same thing.
It's not a mystery.
DJ C-Town.
You know,
No make-believes, no fakes and thieves, no back, they got shaking seeds.
What it do to the homie P1 in this junk though on a lunch break? Don't turn the music up on the phone, bro. It work. Don't get you in trouble.
Good afternoon. Hey, P1, man, it's been a long time coming, right? Sheesh. Remember them days, though? What was it, around 2017, 2018? That one hateful ass chat room that the godfather of hate on YouTube created. Check that shit out. So many years, right? What is it, 2024? We talking about 5 to 6 years, maybe even 7. Everybody was in that one hateful ass chat room and was getting it in. I'm talking about, look, Star had it to where, and this was one of, I had to give him credit for this, bro. If I don't give Star credit for nothing, I enjoyed that Bama's hustle. In order to get, your voice can be heard in the chat if you say some funny shit. You say some thought-provoking or some bust your gut open laughter ass shit, then you can make it in the chat room. You don't necessarily have to pay the host to get yourself heard. Although it is a plus, right? Check it. Star had Bama's donating to him just to get their voice heard. And sometimes they donated enough to not only get their voice heard, to get their channels popping. And Star had a knack for, popping channels. Just all you had to do was feature on one of his segments and bam, your channel was popping. At least for a little bit, right? We don't want to name names. But he had a whole selection. He had so many folks on his roster that he had two shows. He had a morning show and the second half morning show and popped all of them off. Yeah, P1, man, I like my listening, my YouTube listening is decreased. I only look at I'ma just name a few, like Chisha, Zed. Let me pop his channel up there, give him his he actually shouted me out. I don't even know if he knew. But he did a segment on smelly ass BBLs. And he was on TikTok, and there was one TikToker that was, making content about smelly BBLs, and bam, he threw my comment out there and agreed with it. I think I said something like, a smelly BBL is nothing I want to embark on. He put that on his channel. That's another way you can get popped off. Let me go to his channel now, though. Bang, I mess with this Bama's channel. He's on some realism-ish, for lack of a better term right now. Let me go ahead and pop his channel up there. If y'all ever get the chance, go ahead, holler at my man Chisha Zed. Don't get it twisted. You comment on his page, y'all know the rule. Oh, hold up. Hold up. We don't want to play his stuff yet. Not yet. Go on over there to him if you comment on his page. Let him know that Kool sent you, man. You know how I do, man. Appreciate the words, though, P1. Hey, like I said, we go way back. I don't even know what the Bama Star be talking about nowadays. It's been so long. Yeah, right, man. Let me tell y'all a quick little story. P1 was this shit funny, cause you look back at it, you like, damn, we was like amateurs in the YouTube game. If we knew better, dang, couldn't that have popped off, right? Look, I was attached to a squad. P1 was attached to a squad, and everybody was in their little squads in Star's chat room. Everybody decided to start their podcast. They start their own platform. We got a team of folk. Let's do it, right? There was I told people back in the day when I was, when this was going on, I was like, hey, this podcast thing is turned into the rap game. You got certain labels don't like certain labels. And it could be okay. As long as they don't take it to a level of negativity. Hey, the jokes and everything, keep it on that level. Everybody can win, right? It just got too personal. As it should. You're dealing with a bunch of amateurs. Most of us was amateurs, and most of us was like, nah. You see what Star doing? Let's take that formula and let's flip it and see if we can make some bread on our own. And it worked for a lot of folk. It didn't for a lot of folk either. Yeah, so we fast forward to 2024. I know life-changing events for everyone. Things change. You're not around all day, every day like we once was. Me neither. But see, podcasting is in my veins now, so I'll never stop doing it. But just to name a few folks that I follow on YouTube, Chisha Zed being one of them. Let me see if I can find another one. Let me go ahead. Holla at Chisha, man. Holla at Chisha. Who else out there? Who else I like to love? Oh, y'all gonna love this Bama. I say he has got to be one of the best red pill editors, content creators on YouTube. Check this. Hold up.
I like a good project, a little DIY.
And girls like the adrenaline rush.
It's because they have...
Yeah, replicant fish. That's fish with a PH, not F. It's on the screen. You can't miss it. Find it. You see what I'm saying? Replicant fish. I gets it in, man, with the content. Let me give y'all another one. Who Kool listen? Oh, y'all gonna hate her. But I listen to her as well. Let me go ahead and type her in. Let me see if I can. Let me go ahead. I listen to her too, man. I like her. Her content's pretty good. I always liked her though. If you look at the archive, you check the archives, I was always rocking with Candace Owens, and she fine too.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, where do we start?
Candace is that slim petite chick. If she ain't have all the kids, she that slim petite chick. You be like, she a sassy motherfucker, but I like her. Oh shit, man, P1, happy birthday, bruh. Happy belated out this junk. Man, I mean, you got a birthday boy out this junk. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he threw out a legend out there of the amateur podcast. Bronx Pacino was another one part of the hate. Man, salute to him, man, right? Golly. Life changes, right? Life changes, like 6 years, anything can happen. Let me tell y'all a true story. I ain't even gonna tell you too much. I'll just say the past 3 weeks, maybe a month, I'ma just give it to y'all. Just shoot it right there, bang. No pun intended. But the Bama, shit, like 3 weeks ago, somebody got shot outside of my house. 15 of them. I think I counted like 12 to 15 gunshots. Even worse, I seen it. Yeah, I seen it. I have camera footage of it. No, I'm not showing you. No, I'm not putting it on YouTube. I'm not doing that. But yeah, that shit was crazy, man. And you know what? You know the crazy part about it is I thought somebody was banging on my door. That's how close it was. I thought somebody was banging on my door with an aluminum bat, because that's what it sounded like. It was bang, 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 bang. I was like, what was you doing, Kool? I was on the toilet taking this shit. So when I heard it, I was like, man, no, somebody better not be banging on my goddamn door with an aluminum bat. Like, what I do to you? I ain't got no enemies. Shit. So, my phone started blowing up because, you know, my neighbors are on point. Any little thing that go down in the neighborhood, they hitting the chat. So they hit the chat up. They was like, yo, you heard them? Them was gunshots there. I was like, oh, nah, they ain't sound like gunshots. But I ain't mentioned nothing, right? They was like, yeah, it sound like it was by Kenny house. So I was like, what? I heard it and everything, but let me go ahead and check. Let me see what's up. So I ran the footage, right? I ain't see nothing, but I turned it back to it, you know, about around a half hour point, and there you have it. 12 to 15 shots, blam, 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 all in the car. All 15 shots went in this random ass car. I'm gonna tell you, I would tell you the story about this car, but if y'all been listening for a while, y'all probably know where I'm getting to. I knew this shit was gonna pop off, bruh. I knew it was gonna pop off, but it happened. So yeah, P1 man, honestly, bruh, I'll say I'm good now. But the past, when it happened, the incident happened like a month ago. The first 2 weeks, cause it's been a while since I've been around some gunshots, bro, to be honest with you. I've been living in the burbs for since 99, 20, 25 years. No, I lie. I went back into the ghetto in 2015. No, 2010. From 2010 to 2015, I was in the ghetto. Then I came back to the burbs. And when I got back to the burbs, I'm thinking everything's square biz. We ain't got to worry about loud music being played about 2 in the morning. It's kind of quiet out this junk. The only issues that you really have is the Fast and the Furious mob. And once every blue moon, you get an incident like this. So when it happened, for the first 2 weeks, I ain't even gonna lie, P1, brother had a little bit of PTSD from that shit, because them shots was loud. And then when I found out what it actually was, because like I said, I thought somebody was banging on my door. And I was pissed because I was like, for one, I don't bother nobody. 2, whoever this is got the gall to be banging on my door like that with an aluminum bat. Just my assumption. Man, I checked the footage and goddamn, whoever he pissed off, they wasn't playing, bruh. And you know what's even worse? I kinda knew the dude. P1 said I used to laugh hard when we used to go, hey, you know, hey, bruh, you know what, P1? I'ma do you one better. That shit I did before, that coincides with this here story. Check that shit out. See, now I'm gonna have to tell the story eventually. Eventually, I'm gonna tell the story. It's just way too close for comfort. My neighbors are definitely uncomfortable. I mean, I used to live in it, so when we heard gunshots, you knew what it was. If you ain't bother nobody, you ain't have to worry about the shit. I ain't bother nobody. I mean, I'm in and out. I don't mess. Hey, I don't trust. Was it Stone Cold Steve Austin? What was one of his quotes? DTA, don't trust anybody. That's how I roll out here, man. When I go to the store, I'm in and out. When I coach, when the game's over, I'm heading out. When I work out, if I work out from 6 to 7, there's no 7:15, 7:25. I'm conversing with folk. I'm out the door. I don't trust nobody. Don't take it personal, folks. It's just you don't want to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. You rather be at the right place at the right time. Fuck that. You don't want to be in a situation where you got to compromise your way of being because you're in danger. You don't know what to do. When that shit happens, what do you do? What do you do in my situation? I just told you somebody got shot outside my house. This is a rural area. There's other houses around. What if somebody just got off work and drove by that shit? Let's just say a car was just right coming by as soon as the gunshots rang out. Of course that car gonna stop. But should you even be dealing with something like that? Your way of being. Your peace of mind is shot for a couple of weeks. I know mine's was. I kept looking over there. I was like, damn. Because at one point I thought it was another person in the car. I'm gonna tell y'all the story eventually. Let time be the judge of when I tell y'all this actual. Because when I piece it all together, y'all be like, yep. But you called this shit years ago, Kool. Yes, I did. I know I did. And I don't want to take credit for it because I kind of knew the kid. Well, he ain't the kid. He's 35 when he died. I was like, God damn. Off that. Yeah, so shit. Like I said, life-changing events, man. Podcasting. I've been podcasting since 2010. Yep. I've been podcasting since 2010. I told myself even before, I said, I don't think I ever stop this shit. Eventually, I probably go full throttle with it. Time does not permit me to do so. I'm busy coaching 2 teams. Season's about to be over, and the season is it's about to start right back up, spring season. So I can't do a lot with this YouTube, but I'll try to get on as much as I can. And like right now, we got the Money Making Monday music special out this junk. Every Monday, I'm gonna try to bless y'all with some music and something to talk about. Today, I ain't got too much shit to talk about, but I do want to rap on the immigrant homies that jumped the 2 officers in New York. We gonna rap about that. Sheesh, man, I can only imagine, bro. I can only imagine, bro. I remember talking to you about St. Louis, bro. Sheesh, man. I wouldn't mind living like Texas. Texas is doing it all right. Like I mean, everybody carrying. So would you want to test somebody that, I ain't gonna test this Bam. I think he might be carrying. Unless you got a death warrant. You got a death wish? Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with this Bam. I don't know if you got a gun or not. I think everybody should roll like Texas. That way, when you in the grocery store, at least you know, hey, if anything go down, I at least could protect myself. At least. I know people listening from Maryland like, hey, this Bama Kool is on some other shit. Nah. I think we all should be armed. I hate to say that because I know Bama's got enemies and enemies got enemies too, and you just gonna blast off if you had the certification to. Let's just like separate from the You really don't know how to curb violence. I wouldn't take the guns away. Cause then only the wrong folk gonna have guns in their hands. It's just like it is today. I could go deep in that shit, bro. I know I'm tired of the violence. I know it's heavy in St. Louis. Out here in the DMV, this shit is spilling. Look, let me do you one better. They call this junk. I remember the news. City under siege. Check this shit out. I'ma just let this shit play. It's about a 5-minute clip. But peep this. It's bad everywhere, and it's only gonna get worse because I'ma show you. But let's take it to DC right quick. Don't mind the goddamn. I'm gonna make sure the ads ain't playing when I put this shit on the screen. I can't stand these ads.
Marina Ume has been working hard to break down everything that's
City
happening in a new special that dropped today on the Fox Local app. Maureen live with us now in D.C. with D.C. activist Ron Moen to continue such an important discussion, Maureen, on what is driving this crime spate.
Indeed, and there isn't one simple answer because it is a complex issue. But what we wanted to look at was what was happening in the late 80s and early 90s in D.C. when we were the murder capital of the nation. That's what we were dubbed. And Fox 5 had a special called City Under Siege where nightly we looked at the drug problem, we looked at the violence, but we also looked at solutions.
See right there? See right there? She was already talking about this shit was in the 80s. I remember being a kid and the junk City Under Siege was all over the screen. It was, wham, City Under Siege. What's going on? It's the drugs. It's the music. Get them out of here. Stop it. Get the kids out of here. Look. Let's take it back.
It's been destroyed.
Hold up.
Don't have any back.
We looked at the drug problem. We looked at the violence, but we also looked at...
Hold up.
Indeed, and there isn't one simple answer because it is a complex issue. But what we wanted to look at was what was happening in the late 80s and early 90s in D.C. when we were the murder capital of the nation. That's what we were dubbed. And Fox 5 had a special called City Under Siege where nightly we looked at the drug problem, we looked at the violence, but we also looked at solutions. It was a hugely popular program. We found that crime back then was truly bad. I mean, let me just give you some of the numbers compared to today. So back in 1992, we had an all-time high of homicides of 580. 709 carjackings.
God.
We had 9,000 in 1 year and 7,500 robberies. Now today, those numbers are infinitely lower, but still people feel like this is still a city under siege, and they want solutions. And as you said, every day we're reporting on something else, and a lot of these crimes involve young people. We wanted to talk to people who have been there, done that, people who've seen their solutions work, and really wanted to just put some sort of context to this. Ron Moten, as you mentioned, longtime D.C. residents of peace activist. We really enjoyed what you said to us, talking about the problem. First of all, asking you, what do you think is causing the spike in crime today?
So the ecosystem of love and order has been destroyed. We don't have any balance. So because of that, we have an earthquake that's occurring, right? So you have to have.
I would go even further to say, hey, don't forget, a few years ago we had COVID, and COVID completely wiped don't curse. COVID wiped out a lot of don't say the word. COVID wiped out a lot of people, man. Financially, mentally, and physically. Folks died, man. Folks died. Let's continue.
Have balance with love and order. Some people need to be incarcerated and help.
Damn, did he just say that? He just said some people need to be incarcerated. And I would go even further to say these youngins need to be incarcerated. Don't charge them as youngins no more. Charge them as adults. They doing adult crime.
Inside. Some people need to be helped on the outside. And some people want to know that we're doing that we're doing our job to make sure people are safe, but also that our children, our babies are getting the services that they need before they get into criminal activity or after they get in criminal activity. And right now, I cannot say that that's happening at the level that it needs to happen. And people who say, well, you just want to throw people in jail saved me, right? And I didn't have to go for a long time. I didn't go for 10, 20, 30 years. That's what we fought against in the 90s. That's what destroyed black families. Right. We're not talking about that. That's when we was unbalanced then, right? Now we're unbalanced in a whole different direction. We have to come to the middle, right, and get some balance back on this so we can get rid of this earthquake that we're experiencing right now.
What took us off balance? Because when you were doing this,
it seemed like he talked a whole bunch of symbolism I wasn't getting. I would run it back, but I kind of get where he at. Some of the points he was making, I agree, but speaking in tongue and symbolism, I ain't with that. Lock these youngins up. That's point one. I agree with, but all this mountain lifting and I don't know what else the hell are you talking about?
In a whole different
the unbalance and mountain moving and shit. I wasn't with that. Look. Let's tell it like it is. These babies raising babies the wrong way, and they ain't got help because the grandma is like just as lazy as they are.
Direction. We have to come to the middle, right, and get some balance back on this so we can get rid of this earthquake that we're experiencing right now.
What took us off balance? Because when you were doing this years ago, you were talking to these young people. I remember vividly, you had them, you were talking to them, you were helping them with mentorship programs, etc. What broke that down where now we're seeing these programs gone and these kids really lawless?
Well, we have a lot of programs, but so you got a lot of children or people on the street corner. If there's no friction, no pressure on them, why would they go to the program? So it's a balance. Once again, it's a balance. And we help reduce violence for, 4 straight years, homicides and murders. It's because it was a balance. And you had law enforcement doing their job, we were doing our job, and with that friction, we made diamonds.
That's gone?
It's gone. It needs to be brought back. There's no balance. You have to have balance. We cannot keep on going to these two extremes.
What about legislatively? I know that the city council has talked about doing things. Mayor Bowser, she's on the Hill today.
No. And we could read up on it and we could talk about it, but no. You let the government chime in and your ass gonna find stop and frisk at an all-time high. Y'all might as well just stay in the house if you sell weed. Let me tell you that right now. Nah, don't get the government involved. This is a community situation, community problem. Community needs to fix it.
Talking to lawmakers about this crime problem. What about the legislation? Where does that come in?
Well, we have to stop this regressive behavior. We have to understand that, yes, there are a lot of circumstances for us, poverty and other things that play into this, but we cannot sit back and say.
You know what? I take it back. Maybe the government do need to chime in with money. Yeah, money. Hey, Ukraine, Israel, immigration, all that bread. We just need a cent of that for DC. Just DC. We'll get the other 50 states later. And even though DC's not a state, we just want to get DC because DC is the capital, right? Can't be bad in the capital, right?
That it's all right to kill, that it's all right to carjack, and there are no consequences. We cannot say that when our children and parents and mothers need help, that they don't get it. It has to be a balance, and people have to come together, not just the government. In our communities, we cannot allow this and accept this. It can happen. We can fix this. We fixed it before. I remember we had 13 girl gangs in D.C. We had
God damn, I ain't know that. Had 13 girl gangs. Run that shit back. What did he say?
Communities, we cannot allow this and accept this. It can happen. We can fix this. We fixed it before. I remember we had 13 girl gangs in D.C.
Girl
we
gang.
had Chopper City, Lynch Mob, all these things.
Chopper City Lynch Mob was a girl gang? They was probably OC, bruh.
We fixed it. We came together as a community and fixed it. We can do it again, but it has to be a balance. And right now, we do not have a balance.
Ron Moten, thank you as always for your passion and for the work you do. And as
Hey, to be honest with you, how do you get the balance? If this is just a community, if this is just community effort, how do you get the balance?
you can see, I mean, we're just touching the tip of the iceberg here. This problem is complex. We hope to keep talking about it and hopefully finding solutions. But it's going to take a community
you can only
approach.
report.
And unfortunately, right now, it doesn't seem like that's happening to the extent that it needs to. You can catch much more of this in-depth piece. Of course, drops on Fox Local. Check it out. Download it on your app. It's worth the watch. And of course, asking you to chime in on the conversation. Always loving to talk to our public in terms of, do you have any solutions? Is there a story you'd like for us to highlight? We certainly would like to talk about it because it takes a community. Sometimes they say it takes a village to raise a child. This is going to take a community to solve this problem so that we are no longer a city under siege. Marino?
Tell that shit, Marine
New
May.
If we look back into the 80s and 90s and we saw the crime rates then we need to look at the solutions that helped achieve lower crime rates then to see if we bring those back.
Y'all don't see it on the screen though.
This is an all-encompassing effort. It is not just one person or one entity to try and drive down what is an absolute spate in crime here in D.C. Thank you, Maureen. Thank you, Ron. And again,
that's a good point. Let's ride for a minute. Hey, it's been a long time since I got back coaching again. I've been out of coaching for about 2 years, 2.5, 3 years, and I just got back into it. What I've noticed, let me throw that up there, give y'all something to look at. What I've noticed, peep this, even with the teams, let's go with the 8 and under team that I coached, the girls 8 and under. With 8 and under girls, we had to play in another league. Our girls is in the team that I coach is in another county. We're home based. Let's just say PG County, right? We're stationed in PG County, but we had to play in another county. I almost lost my train of thought thinking about the league and whatnot. We had to play in another county because there wasn't a lot of teams or a lot of girls. Matter of fact, there wasn't a lot of girls registered under the 8 and under bracket, under the 8 and under age group. Now, let me say this again. There wasn't a lot of girls registered for 8 and under youth basketball. Can you believe that? Where are these girls going to play basketball? Are they hooping anymore? And I'm just talking about 8-year-olds, 7-year-olds. But I did my research, and I looked at my county's Boys and Girls Club. There's only 4. Now, I've done this before. I remember doing this before. I remember showing y'all this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34. Now, the ones in red are clubs that's not in existence anymore. So you look at the blue and you think out of 34 clubs, think this is not that bad. You're only missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're only missing 10 out of 34. Ain't bad. We can get them other 10 back, right? Right? No. Within these blues, you'll find that there's a club that ain't in existence. Let's try it. Let me pick a good one. I'm gonna pick a good one. I'm gonna pick something that's not in existence. You want me to run it back? I'll run it back. Look. Now again, I can't click on the red. Let me do this. Let me maximize it. I don't need to be seen. Y'all just need to see me shuffle through this website. And I'm giving y'all a kind of a brief on as to why youth crime has spiked up so high in the last few years. There ain't nothing out here for them to do. Again, the red highlighted clubs are not in existence. You ask why? I don't know. Should they be? Hell yeah. You got 34 clubs in this county. 34 clubs should be running every sport. Now, granted, boxing, wrestling, tennis, you're probably going to suffer if you in Kentland. Because all they do is hoop. Seat Pleasant, all they do is hoop and play football. Maybe some soccer. But you better off at Bowie. You just got to know the area. And I'm going to tell you right now, in Kentland, Seat Pleasant, we not playing nothing other than basketball, football. Kickball should be a sport that they play, that the youth play, but here nor there. This is why you have your influx of youth violence. Red is not in existence. I'm going to show you blue one more time. You see where my mouse is? I'm going to click Langley Park one more time. And usually, when you click on some of these clubs in blue, that's exactly what you get. This site can't be reached. Check if there's a typo or something. Nah, I don't think there's a typo. I just don't think y'all in existence no more. Let me try another one so we know we ain't tripping. Let's try Forestville. I'm curious. Okay. When was the last time this was done? Because I'm going to tell you, I ain't seen them in a minute. Watch. Check this out. Okay, we got one in existence. We'll give them that. Let me try another one. Okay. Let me try this one. Palmer Park, Landover. So blue say they still in existence, right? Uh-oh. Okay, we got a little something. This look like soccer though. I don't think they just soccer. I don't think they did basketball. They don't even have tabs to click for other sports. See what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm looking for other sports. Palmer Park, we got other sports. I see y'all doing other things as well, but all I see is soccer. Okay, so Palmer Park is in existence briefly. Let me try another one. Let's do okay, I'm interested. Let's do Peppermill. I bet they only specialize in football. Told you. Let me try one that's not in existence. College Park. Oh, College Park working? They probably soccering. They for sure ain't doing soccer and baseball. Basketball, barely. You know, when they send contact information to clubs for different sports, hey, just call this person. They're probably not in existence. Let's go with Fort Washington. Soccer. Lacrosse too. Okay, this is blue, so that's not bad. Let's go Clinton. Okay, baseball. It's baseball time. Okay, not bad. Shut up, Kool. Let's go Capitol Heights, C Pleasant. And that's a rough part of the county. You wonder, you in these neighborhoods, you like, I want to register my son or daughter for programs in this neighborhood per se, because I don't have transportation. This would require me to have to go. I had botched that whole thing up, my bad. But it will require, let's go back to the error. Let me get the error back up. Look, I done lost everything too. Cause I hit the wrong button. God damn it. Let's get back to the privacy error. Let's share that. Your connection is this has nothing to do with me. Has everything to do with that club we was at. Let me go back. That's what I did. And that was, what club was that I just clicked? That was Capitol Heights, C Pleasant. You would think, right? KD and everything. KD ain't got nothing to do with this. Whoever is supposed to be functioning as president of that club has everything to do with that. I'm curious about Camp Springs. Oh, yeah, P1, whenever you in town, brother, you know, hit me up, brother. Hit me up. I'm in this joint, DMV all day. Let me know where you at. I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't really hit the clubs like that. I mess with some restaurants though, like I eat, so you know, I get a couple Coronas with some wings and fries, and I'm good to go, bruh. Yeah, just let me know though, man. We in this joint. But I'm trying to give people a brief. This is why it's rough in the streets. These youngins are being recruited. Don't y'all know the gang culture? You got to get them young and dumb. They be out there doing whatever you want them to do for the bread. I'm gonna tell y'all a story about this dude, little youngin' named Baby K. Peep this out. I'm gonna let them tell it too. Baby K, DC, supposed rapper. Check him out. It's a 2-minute. Fox 5 be on one. I'm gonna share.
America's beverage companies are working together to deliver more great tasting options with less sugar or no sugar at all.
In fact, today,
goddamn
nearly
ads,
60%
boy.
of beverages sold contain zero
Goddamn
sugar.
ads.
More choices,
less sugar.
I introduce y'all to Baby K.
Off the top at 6, the case of Baby K will stay in the adult criminal system. He's the teen accused of trying to kill a student on a Prince George's County school bus last year.
And after 2 days in the courtroom, a judge finally announces a decision. Fox 5's Homa Bash has the latest.
This juvenile waiver hearing lasted 3 days, and at the end of it, the judge deciding that 16-year-old Baby K will be tried as an adult. His real name is Caden Holland. Fox 5 had not previously been using that in our reporting since it wasn't clear if the case could be moved down to the juvenile court.
Okay, I'm gonna state the obvious. The past year, Fox 5 has stepped up on their reporters game. Every female on Fox 5 DC is bad. This junk right here, I think if I ain't mistaken, I could be wrong, but I think she just had a kid. Don't look like it, do she? God damn, right? I think I bust 90% of the reporters in Fox 5.
Court system. The judge's decision comes after 3 days of testimony from caseworkers and the Department of Juvenile Services. The main question here was whether or not Caden's case would stay in the adult system or transfer down to the juvenile system. It is important to note that in 85% of these cases, they are remanded down to the juvenile courts. Caden was 15 years old last May when he's accused of boarding a Prince George's County school bus with two other teenagers and
I don't know if you've seen the footage, but look at this Bama in the camera. Hold up, let me go back just a little bit. This Bama, look, on the left, that's him Look, this is what I don't get with y'all youngins that's doing these stupid ass crimes. This is what I'm not getting with y'all. This is what I'm not getting with y'all. Y'all know that there's a camera inside these buses. Y'all know these cameras are clear. These cameras catch you. This Bama walked in on the bus with the intentions of killing the kid on the bus with the camera on the bus. Yeah, he masked up, but everybody knew who he was. Somebody was going to say something. You dealing with teenagers. Somebody going to say something. This ain't adults, bruh. This little youngin' went up in the bus trying to kill a kid. And then look, I'm going to just tell some of the story. She going to rehash this shit. This Bama pulled the trigger 3 times. Nothing happened. Yes, pulled the trigger 3 times. Nothing happened. Thank God. Kid saved his life. God had to intervene on that one.
Prince George's County school bus with 2 other teenagers and trying to shoot and kill a 14-year-old student. It took several weeks for authorities to capture him. The judge saying the attack appeared well planned and well thought out, and that juvenile programs or treatment.
How you well think out a plan like that? We just gonna roll up. Hold up. Oh, it's live and direct, y'all. We got us one. We got us one. Hello? Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yes. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Okay.
This is a verification call from Walmart. As we have received an order under your name, which is an Apple MacBook, amounting to $1,500.35, which will be delivered to you by tomorrow at your mailing address. So have you made this purchase?
So you're mailing me this Apple MacBook?
Yes. Have you made this purchase?
Yes. Hey.
All right.
Oh.
In that case,
Hey.
our concerned department.
What?
Can you hear me?
Now I can. Yes.
In that case, our concerned department may have sent you the verification code. Can you please verify me your verification code?
You want my verification code?
Yes, the one which we have sent along with the call.
How many digits is it?
It's 6.
Oh, yeah, I see it. It's right here. It's 43 6 166.
No, that's incorrect.
What code do you want?
The verification code which we have sent you along with the call.
Oh, I see 997774. You got that?
No, it's incorrect.
How you gonna tell me what's correct and what's incorrect? And you telling me there's a 6-digit code?
Because we have sent you and you're giving me incorrect verification code.
For one, I ain't order a motherfucking MacBook. You telling me I ordered it? I ain't even ordered that.
I've asked you, have you ordered that very product? And you told that you have ordered.
I wouldn't order a fucking MacBook from Walmart.
Then you should have told from before.
Say what?
Messing around with us.
You know what? Yeah, I won. Nah, that's how I do it. You don't win in this game. Telemarketer, it's my show. That's how we handle telemarketer calls every time, and especially on the show. I'm gonna just put you on live. Whoever you are, you got your 2 to 3 minutes of fame, goddamn. And I ain't even famous. Let me continue before I was rudely interrupted by this telemarketer.
would likely not be sufficient in his case because he's been given the opportunity before and been unsuccessful. Back in 2021, Caden was arrested for weapons charges and put on probation, but did not complete anything required of him as part of that deal. The case was dismissed, which is something Prince George's County State's Attorney Aisha Braveboy says she's fighting to change in Annapolis. Braveboy spoke moments after the judge's decision came down today, saying she was not surprised.
We really do believe that, we believe that if he takes advantage of the services that are being offered or that will be offered, that he has a chance to turn his life around.
No. This Bama walked up in the bus and tried to kill a Bama and pulled the trigger 3 times, Miss Braveboy. 3 times. Y'all gonna give him some type of program that's gonna rehabilitate his little ass? You better throw the book at his ass.
But the
Ain't no
reality
but.
is, the juvenile system has not worked for him. It hasn't.
And it ain't.
And so we have to try something else. And we have to try something
Lock his ass
that will
up.
not only help him, but
Lock
also
his ass
protect the residents here in Prince George's County.
Now, Caden Holland has been held in an adult prison system.
Keep him there.
Since
Hopefully he get
captured
jumped.
Last May, prosecutors saying in that time he has been the aggressor in 3 prison fights. So
Look. This Bama wilding out.
what is next here? He has a trial date scheduled for March 8th. Aggressor in 3 prison fights. So last May, prosecutors saying in that time he has been the aggressor in 3 prison fights. So what is next here? He has a trial date scheduled for March 18th, just a few weeks from now. That is likely to be pushed back. If he is convicted on these attempted murder charges, he could face up to life in prison with the possibility of parole. And I should mention, he is facing a murder charge for the killing of a woman in the District of
See what I'm
Columbia.
saying?
Guys,
He already got body. He
No
already
living
got a
being
body.
should
Hold up, my
ever be
bad. Shut the
processed.
fuck up. He already got a body. Why are y'all giving him any type of chance? He doesn't get a chance. But this is situations like this. What's that Bama name? Not now. Check this Bama out. I'm not even trying to read that. The poor NYC's caught beating migrants. If we can find them after they were let loose on no bail. Wow. Pete, Johan Boeda, 22, is one of the immigrants who beat up 2 police officers in Times Square. In Times Square. In front of everybody. And upon being set free with no bail, a smirking Bama with the Lakers jersey gave a double middle finger to the media covering his release. Picture that. You want to come over to this country for free, and they let you in for free. And the thanks we get is you beat up not 1 but 2 police officers, NYPD, and then you get set free. And then you do that. I'm gonna need one of the NYPD officers, one of them crooked Bamas that'll shoot a black dude off the break. I need y'all to run up on this Bama and go. I think I speak for all Americans when I say we don't give a shit. Johan Boeda, 22, is in this country illegally with at least 6 other immigrants. He allegedly beat up 2 police officers in Times Square. 5 of them were arrested, and upon being set free with no bail, his smirking ass gave a double middle finger to the media that was covering his release. This is New York in 2024, but don't worry, the state's leaders are on it. Asked if Boeda should be deported, Governor, I don't even know, what is his name? Governor Hochul? Harkle. Whoever Governor H is, he took a bold stance and said, quote, I think that's actually something that should be looked at. Wow, such leadership. Mayor Adams similarly called to re-examine laws that prevent deportation. Not change the laws, of course, as that would be too obvious. But pretend you're doing something about the problem while not actually doing anything about the problem. Mayor Bowser. Aisha Bray Boy. Allergies, you know, it's springtime. Those immigrants who are here because they want to be a part of the American dream, we say yes to that, Adam said. I bet. But those who are breaking our laws, we need to re-examine the laws that don't allow us to deport them because they are doing violent acts. We cannot create an atmosphere where you're going to bring violence to our city. Well, that's what they've been doing. They've been stealing tow trucks and running them up out here in the DMV. They beating the shit out of you NYPD police officers. Y'all have willingly choked a black man out, kill him, Gardner. But y'all let these immigrants come in here for free, illegally, and then beat the shit out of you? Come on, y'all. That can't be. And if y'all seen the video, it's almost like they willingly took the beating. They got weapons all around their belt. Got weapons. You got different type of weapons. You can't pull not a nail out. Whoop the Bama with the stick jump. Oh, pow, pow. You can't do that jump, bruh. You ain't do nothing. You just took a beating. Bunch of immigrants. Adams has previously admitted his city's social fabric is collapsing. He said the social fabric is collapsing. But still can't bring himself to admit we simply can't take in 100% of the people who want to be a part of the American dream, whether they break other laws or not. Can't say it. Boeda may grow old in New York beating up police officers or anyone else in his way, while the governor considers looking at the possibility of deporting him. Why ain't he deported already? Or somewhere else? Oh, we got more news. Because sources tell the Post 4 of the immigrants cut loose without bail might have hopped on a bus bound for the California dream on Wednesday. That was last week. Shocker. People adapt to breaking the law, continue breaking the law. Film at 11. Oh, shit. Whoever wrote this article is going completely in. Hey, that's how the whole system works. Laws are for suckers. People crossing our border without permission know they are breaking the law. They know getting a police officer on the ground and joining friends and kicking and punching him is breaking the law. They do not care. And they know the wishy-washy, mealy-mouthed, oh God, politicians of the blue cities and states don't either. You talk about you Democrats. As the Post noted Wednesday, the Big Apple's sanctuary city status makes it illegal to notify U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement about criminal defendants, such as those charged in the Midtown God damn. Let me run that back. The Big Apple sanctuary city status makes it illegal to notify U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement about criminal defendants. Damn. Boeda and friends, this is how the Bama worded it. Boeda and friends are protected by ridiculous policies like these, giving their criminal activity a pass. Even in the old days in New York, assaulting a cop wasn't a consequence-free crime. Of course not. It never was. Add New York's absurd no-bail laws, which set free violent offenders like Boeda, who have no ties to the community and no permanent address, and you have a recipe for chaos. How slim, we feeling it here in the DMV as well. How slim are the chances Boeda ever reappears in court to face his charges? How much more will New Yorkers accept The overarching issue is Democrats have long pretended our porous border. Hold up, our porous. I don't know what the fuck that word is. I'm sorry. Well, the border, they say the border ain't a problem, and you're a race. Damn. You're a racist and a xenophobe for noticing it might be a bad border, basically. An open border, basically. Republicans are meanies who haven't read the poem of the Statue of Liberty, and Democrats are the kind and compassionate people who don't understand why Texas doesn't simply absorb everyone crossing our border without permission. So we got it. Whoever wrote this article is a Republican who lives in Texas. Once Texas begins sending people to the blue cities that pretended to welcome them, the problem became clearer. But instead of calling for a real border fix, including ending policies allowing criminals to stay in our country indefinitely, waiting for years away court date for which they may never show, sanctuary city Dems want to stop Texas from sending any more people. Democrats like Hochul, I think it's Hochul. I heard the name before. Hochul, I think it's Hochul. Democrats like Hochul and Adams have to dance around the problem lest they be called the same names their cohort calls others. And for New Yorkers, double middle fingers for all around. Damn. Yeah, that was kind of disrespectful for the Bama to do that. I'm glad we don't see it, but I'll show you. Shit, I got it on my Instagram. I ain't got it. I think it's Photoshop. As a matter of fact, damn, they took that shit down. Hold up, they don't let all. I think anything I post Biden, they take down, bro. That's crazy. Let me see. That's crazy. They did that. Oh, no, it's right there. Why isn't refresh this shit? There you go. Yeah, that's the Bama right there. He threw up the fingers. Hey, Biden gave that Bama a medal. Hey, this is Elon Musk's tweet. He said illegals beat up American police officers in Times Square, got out of jail for free, and instead of being deported, were given free tickets to Cali. Cali. These Bammers is on their way to y'all. West Coast, West Side. What y'all gonna do with that? New York said, we don't want them over here. Y'all handle it. Y'all get with them. What are y'all gonna do when they set foot up in Cali? They in there now. Probably on their way to do some scandalous ass shit. Y'all better watch our back out Cali, man. Yeah, I had because I did the dumb shit, I'm gonna take a break. But because I did the dumb shit, I'm gonna have to guess which one of these breaks I chose. It's like a 5-minute jump. I remember I got that jump. Yeah, I got that jump. I'm gonna play this jump. I'll be right back though.
DJ C-Town on the channel of Kool. Like and share and subscribe.
Request your favorite tunes at 1-800-CLUBHOUSE. You know, top 5 that all Tri-state, call and request your favorite tune. Falling on the block on the MVP. He said that's your man, he said MGP. Used to ride around in the MPV. In the real world like MTV. If you getting money, then invest in me. Niggas run away, try to envy me. Mad cause my jeans cost is MPC. Fuck around, make me want an MP3.
Artist alert.
Rookie of the year, I'm a young nigga just holding down my spot. I can see it all, and I figure these niggas plot. How they plot? She wanna come with me, she wanna ride around that drop. Hey, hey, Louis V, they new to pre, there ain't nothing new to me. Blue face like roses, go get it, I'ma go get it. Bands with me, a pole gripper, still do the dash, I'ma roll with her. Ain't no telling what they gon' do for a little fame. Ain't no telling what they say just to shit on your name. Ain't no telling what to do just to fuck up your game. Real MVP just always stay in they lane. Hey, blue skies, night rise, I ain't feed into the lies. All they asking is the how, they don't never ask me why. We finessing, keep finessing, that's just how you gon' survive.
On the channel of Kool. Like and share and subscribe.
It's just how you gon' survive.
Here we go again. Digging the digital crates with DJ C-Town for commercial use only.
So we can pick a place to go. Maybe we can ride out on the low. Time gets wasted, but I guess you know. Put you in the front like it's a show. Diamonds dancing, you should see the glow. Paper chasing ghosts. Paper chasing ghosts. If you up, go check the pose. You should play your role. It's paper chasing ghosts. Let's take a photo, put the group in it. Pull up on them with the roof missing. Shit is presidential, how are you living? Windows down, my whip is too tinted. We are not the same, niggas move different. About to buy the bar and had a cruise sippin'. Had to spend a check when I got loose in it. Only different is I didn't lose winning. Mama looking at me like you do sinning. I won't stop the hustle till we cruise shipping. Had the family shopping for some new binges. About to open shop, that's how we do business. People say I changed, but it's the new image. Working for a check like I'm the new Simmons. Always paying for it, what have you given? Just a bunch of talking in your 2 senses. We can pick a place to go. Maybe we can ride out on the low. Time gets wasted, but I guess you know. Put you in the front like it's a show. Diamonds dancing, you should see the glow. Paper chasing ghosts. Paper chasing ghosts. If you up, go check the pose. You should play your role. It's paper chasing ghosts. Bring it up, but I'm who you mentioned. Niggas mad, I'm here like I'm
Digging the digital crates with DJ C-Town for promotional use only.
We back. I dispatched this shit, bro. Don't get that. Don't get the. Let's just randomly talk about some shit that I be seeing online. Shout out the spiritual word. Ain't nothing spiritual about the word they be giving. But hey, to each his own. Black love, hashtag Monica picture with her man Anthony Wilson. May God continue to bless you. Let's talk about that. You fellas, bruh. I made a comment on this joint. I think I got 1 like thus far. I said, it's just your turn, fellas. She ain't yours. Hey, man, how many kids Monica got, bro? I'm gonna go Monica kids and shit. Yeah, how many kids she got, bro? Cause this brought up an interesting topic. She has 2 kids. She was with C Murder. And she ended up with Shannon Brown from 2010 to 2019. And now she's with Anthony Wilson. hashtagging black love with the exclamation mark. Picture with her new man. In quotations, may God continue to bless you. What about the past dude she been with though? Was that God too? That's why it's just your turn, fellas. It's just your turn. I'm trying to find some of the interesting comments. Said, damn, I could have sworn she was still effing with C Murder. I thought she was with Shannon Brown. They say, somebody replied to the Jones, said, TD said he played her again. Oh, C Murder played her again. Damn. Said, buddy tripping. He said, how when he's got a life sentence, true. Fam, she was riding for that dude for a long time. Yeah, true. She was with Shannon Brown though, right? See, they ain't even mention that. She was with Shannon Brown for 9 years, bruh. This the third dude. Who's Anthony Brown anyway? Oh. Houstonian said, see how long that will be. She can't keep a man that long. Damn. Chick called the man that called Houstonian zesty. She like, but she the one who leaves. Damn. Houstonian said facts. Yeah. I mean, it's the third Bama. You talking about may God continue to bless. Alright, 43-year-old Monica with her third man that we know of. She looks good though. She just street sweeping. Ain't no judgment here, but I mean, I'm just saying. 43, you street sweeping. You moving from man to man. That's street sweeping. He said he wrong for that. Cool, you wrong for that. Well, I'll be wrong for that. I'll be wrong for that.
Yeah.
So Anthony Wilson's going to take on them 2 kids and see how many kids Anthony Wilson has. Yeah, let me see. Who is Anthony Wilson? All right, this is out of the Vibe magazine. Who is Anthony Wilson? Who is Anthony Wilson? Oh, he like a singer or some shit? I don't know. Okay. Alright, well. Oh, he's a music industry professional, a producer and entrepreneur. What he do though? What he do? What's his wiki? What the wiki look like? Alright, I'm doing a little check, man. I can't seem to find who this dude is, but let's just assume this Bama don't have no kids, right? Let's assume we don't have no kids. And let me do this too. It's gonna take me a minute, so enjoy the music. But just get in the vibe real quick.
Yeah.
thinking, bruh.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay, so this is a look. Hold on. We're talking about 7 children. Okay, this is no offense to you because it's absolutely possible for you to find a quality man. What makes it a tad bit difficult is that you have to find a man who has the financial footing to take care of you and 7 children, and then you also have to be able to find a man who is going to be willing to come in and create structure in that household. 7 children on one person is a lot to create structure in. So there's a lot that this man is going to have to come in and do. On top of that, creating a secure space for you when you have to be a mother and you have to take care of the majority of the things that happen in a house. Are you going to have the ability to be able to love this man in a way that he needs to be loved, in a way that registers as love to him when you have to love 7 other individuals? You're going to need a man who can love those children as his own. Yep. That is a huge responsibility to put on a person who does not have those children. Those are not his kids. But if I were you, no disrespect, I'll try to work it out with the father.
You know, homegirl caught flack for that comment. If she was her, she'll try to work it out with the dad. And I agree. I mean, you had 7 kids with this man. You're 33. They're all his. What makes you think there's going to be a man to come in? And she's an attractive lady. I mean, she thick, but she on the way thick. Like, she on the way thick. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but 7 kids, she does look good for her size, but it ain't like she ain't a Snickers away from a bad day. You know what I'm saying? Just stay with me. She, again, she not bad looking. She not my type. And even if she was, the 7 kids tell me no. Because at my age and at her age, she 33. She got some time. She got 7 kids, though. Assuming this woman gets sick, that man's going to have to take care of her and them 7 kids. And them 7 kids ain't older than 13. So they all young. You taking them all on as a youngin'. Like, you're going to have them long enough for them to actually call you dad. They probably take the step away because you've been there for so long, like longer than the dude. But that's a sticky situation. I want to ask any guy out there, you know, look at her. Look at homegirl. Look at her. Look at her closely now. Fellas, simps. 7 kids. She looking for a man. You taking this on, bruh? Taking this on, bruh. Think about it. 33, 7 kids. She wanting to know, are women with multiple children still capable of finding a man? I'ma tell you, I'ma be honest with you. She was nice. There must have been a sisterhood thing. She was nice. You're not gonna find any man willing to take on that. They'll take you on though. If y'all know what I'm talking about. They'll take you on, but they ain't taking on them kids. He just got time for you. He not even going to front, and especially for the man that she probably wants. She wants a man that can take care of everything, and that involves money. So she want that guy. She want that guy. That guy's not going to take her serious. That guy's going to want somebody probably a little younger, less body count. I mean, your body count low, but it ain't like you ain't been pushing out them babies. He ain't gonna want all that, man. He got an empire. He's actually going backwards, to be honest with you. Checking out the comments, said, honestly, the last thing she should be worried about is finding a man. She should be focusing on herself and her kids. Wait until they are grown to find a man. That's a perfect answer. She gotta wait until she's what they call them? There's a term for it. What is it? Empty nester. She gotta wait until she an empty nester, or at least the youngest is like 16. No one's saying she can't date, but I'm just saying she don't need to be looking for no man at this stature. Them youngins, you need to put all that focus on. All your focus should be on them, because they're wondering why daddy ain't around. And you have to keep reassuring that daddy's around, just not in the capacity that he used to be in. And daddy gotta be around. Y'all gonna have to have a solid co-parent relationship. 7 kids, goddamn. Nicole said, thank you. She's trying to get a 10. Yeah, she's trying to get the 10. Trying to get the 10 kids, bro. And then would you want to have a kid with this one? She might even want to have some more babies. She has 7, bro. I ain't even try. Nope. Nah. I wouldn't want to add to that legacy. That's why older men look younger. And if they're financially stable, they're financially able to do so, then they want to do it with somebody that don't have a kid. They want to start their own family. I'm trying to tell you some good stuff, man. The user, I don't know, I ain't gonna keep saying her name, user, but Nicole replied to user. User came back with, she keep going at this route, she gonna have that 10 and then some. Nah, a guy would be crazy to commit to that. And I have 4. I wouldn't want a man. I feel you, user. I feel you. Let me check homegirl out. She on some real shit right there. All right, she a little older. All right, Texas Southern Belle on some real deal shit. Hey, I feel you.
Mom of 7, and I'm 33.
Hold up.
Okay. With being
Why did it do that? Why did it do that?
Do you think that a woman of multiple children?
I wonder why it did that. Now it looks like a YouTube clip. I don't know why I did that, but we can continue. Fuck it. I don't know why I did that. I gotta figure that one out. So I'ma just randomly pick a comment, because I know it's a rack of it on here, and I know folks was triggered. They went at the homegirl, was like, work it out with the man. Peep it. She already has a man, the father of her 7. She would need 24-hour daycare just to date. Yeah, she needs to grow up and make it work. True. You could tell it's on her. You could tell it's on her. Look at the video. Let's go back to the video. Look at her reaction when homegirl tell her to work it out with the dude.
Children, person who does not have those children, those are not his kids. But if I were you, no disrespect, I'll try to work it out with the father.
You see that reaction? You see that reaction, bruh?
Kids. But if I were you, no disrespect, I'll try to work it out with the father.
Look at, oh no, look at her lip. Look at bottom lip poke out. I don't want to work it out with him. What happened? What happened to him? What happened to him and y'all that you couldn't work it out? Y'all got 7 kids together. It just makes more sense to get back with him than to go date a man and ask him to take on 7. Come on, girl. You know you ain't fair with that. You know you ain't fair with that. Cut that. Let's get to another vibe out here, man. She wilding on that one. Is it anybody out there in these YouTube streets and internet land? I know it's one. I know it's at least one Bama that'll be like, I'll take it on. I got the money. I got the bread. She look good. I'll take her on. I should have did some background research to see where this chick is, bro. I want to do some research. I want to know who this chick right here. Hold up. I know it's got to be more to this, right? If I click this channel.
And I'm 33.
Let me do this.
Okay.
Let me do this. Mom is 7. 33. Okay. Hold up.
And what you give me, let me know that will be alright.
Nope.
I'm a mom of 7. 33.
Okay, this is 2 minutes long. Let me see
Being
something.
a mom of
Let me see
7,
something.
do you think that a woman of multiple children is still capable of finding someone?
First, let me ask you before I make the statement. Do the kids have the same father?
Yes, they do.
Okay, well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay, so this is a look. Hold on. We're talking about 7 children. Okay,
7.
This is no offense to you because it's absolutely possible for you to find a quality man. What makes it a tad bit difficult is that you have to find a man who has the financial footing to take care of you and 7 children.
A man who has the financial footing to care for you and 7 children.
Sheesh.
Ladies and gentlemen, controversy is a great opportunity for conversation. So let's talk about it.
Let's talk about
Can
it.
a woman refuse 50-50 treatment if she's a single mother? And if so, should her standards depend on the number of children that she brings into the new relationship? Keep those 2 questions in mind as we go back to the next snippet.
We're going to need a man who can love those children as his own. Yep. That is a huge responsibility to put on a person who does not have those children. Those are not his kids. But if I were you, no disrespect, I'll try to work it out with the father.
Now, granted, this is a snippet from a live recording of a podcast show, so we don't know everything that was discussed during the recording of this show. But giving the little bit that we've been provided with, is it fair to tell a woman to go back to a relationship that she left just because she has multiple children? We don't know the dynamics of that relationship and what led her to leave. I highly doubt a woman would stay in a long-term relationship and produce 7 children and leave without there being a justified cause.
What?
As a matter of fact, how is that any different than those that came before us? A lot of things that we millennials and even Gen Z keep saying is that we're trying not to repeat the same mistakes that our parents and grandparents did. A lot of us are products of unhealthy relationships where parents remain together for the sake of the children, although the dynamics was very unhealthy, which is the cycle that a lot of us are claiming that we're trying to break.
Hey, bruh, this is a delusional ass post, bruh. It's a delusional ass post. Look at the reaction. Danny says, my mom found someone and she had 14 kids. It's possible. Okay. He said, nah, you lying. Jalen Marie said, everyone can find love. Michelle comes back. Absolutely. That's the creator. Said if she can care for her own children, Pete, if she can care for her own children and or the father is contributing, then the status of who she chooses to date is not important. She came back and said self-sustainability is important. Good point. I don't think I even need to bother, bruh. You read these folks' comments and it'll tell you everything. I'm gonna read this shit again. If she can care for her own children and or the father is contributing, then the status of who she chooses to date is not important. So why don't she go back and date her the father of them 7 kids? If the father is contributing, look, if I'm the father, I'm like, hey, once you start dating, I'm gonna probably pay like child support or some shit. I'm not gonna keep contributing to this. It's weird. She said earlier on, you don't know. Look. Remember she said earlier on that you don't know the ramifications of her leaving?
And I'm 30.
Hold up.
Okay.
You don't know the ramifications of her leaving, right? No one knows the reason why she left. Okay. And at the same token, she said if she can care for her own children and or the father is contributing, why is he contributing if she left him? Peep it. And if the system ain't involved, why is he contributing? Now I can see if he doing his weekend visits, maybe. But how is he supposed to contribute if she ain't want to be with him in the whole legacy building process. She left. Was she married? Were they married? If not, then that's some toxic ass shit. Michelle says self-sustainability is important. So self-sustain, you don't need no man.
Being a mom of 7, do you think that?
Damn, soon as she said a mom of 7, they laughed at her. God, that's brutal. Peep it. And look at her, she not bad looking, but that chin says she a couple more babies away from Big Bertha. Big Mama. She only 33. She about to be Big Mama at 40, cooking steak dinners and shit.
I'm a mom of 7, and I'm 33.
Okay. Why is she getting claps for that? Your mom is 7, single. Your mom is 7, single. I got something for you.
With being a mom of 7, do you think that a woman of multiple children is still capable of finding someone?
First, let me ask you before I make the statement. Do the kids have the same father?
Yes, they do.
Okay, well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay, so this is a look. Hold on. We're talking about 7 children. Okay.
Yeah, look,
this is no offense to you.
They clap that up.
Yes, they do.
Okay, well, that's a good thing.
Look, they clap
that's
that up.
Thing. Okay.
Look, yeah.
Hold on.
Hey.
We're talking about 7 children. Okay.
7.
This is no offense to you because it's absolutely possible for you to find a quality man. What makes it a tad bit difficult is that you have to find a man who has the financial footing to take care of you and 7 children.
A man who has the financial footing to care for you and 7 children. Ladies and gentlemen, controversy is a great opportunity for conversation. So let's talk about it. Can a woman refuse 50-50 treatment if she's a single mother? And if so, should her standards depend on the number of children that she brings into the new relationship? Keep those 2 questions in mind as we go back to the next snippet.
We're going to need a man who can love those children as his own.
Yep.
That is a huge responsibility to put on a person who does not have those children. Those are not his kids. But if I were you, no disrespect, I'll try to work it out with the father.
Now, granted, this is a snippet from a live recording of a podcast show.
See, I got something for that. Cause when you push this type of rhetoric, homegirl, this is what you get.
Single mom is so freaking hard.
You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom.
Cause that's gonna happen.
Being a single mom is so
This is what's gonna happen.
You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom.
So back to this one right here.
So we don't know everything that was discussed during the recording of this show, but giving the little bit that we've been provided with, is it fair to tell a woman to go back to a relationship that she left just because she has multiple children? We don't know the dynamics of that relationship and what led her to leave.
We don't know the dynamics of the relationship and what led her to leave. Now, if he was beating on homegirl, that's his story. We can rock with that. Go find you another man. If he wasn't beating on her, what other issues is there? Maybe cheating. Y'all can't work that out. Cheat every day. It's a cheater born every minute. Y'all can't work that out. And then I have to go back to the comment that you co-signed from Tunu, the guru. She said if she can care for her own children and or the father is contributing, if the father is, let's say he's not, and she's caring for their own children, right? So maybe the rest of this is true. The status of who she chooses to date is not important. But it is if they're together and the father is contributing, because now we got 3 folk. You co-parenting with a dude that you should be with. You 33 with 7 kids. The dude that knocked you up 7 times, he's contributing. And I'm the new dude coming in, and all I'm doing is busting that jump. Taking you out, probably showing you a better time at the time, better than he did when he was with you. Were you married with this dude? Again, because if you weren't, you toxic. Self-sustainability is important. This is why she shouldn't even be looking for relationships. But you're pushing her to do it. And again, when you do shit like that, you end up like homegirl. You let him hit it raw.
Being a single mom is so freaking hard.
You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom.
And for what, man? A new man? Homegirl, go back to your man. Work it out with the homeboy. Work it out with the homeboy. Again, I was on Chisha's there. I think a homegirl that was on that, I think her name is Kitty something. Let me go back. Kitty. I think it's Kitty Cat TikTok. I think that's her name. No. I tell you what, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to come back, and then I'm going to give you her, because she had another synopsis she went over. She was like, look, I know I'm getting hate for this video alone. Let me play this video again. Hold up. Where did John go, man? Where did John go? Yeah, I'm going to play this video again. We're going to cut to a break, and I'm going to find out where the host, I'm going to find out her page. And I know her name is Kitty something. Give me a second. Let's go back.
And I'm 33.
Okay.
With being a mom of 7, do you think that a woman of multiple children is still capable of finding someone?
First, let me ask you before I make the statement. Do the kids have the same father?
Yes, they do.
Okay, well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay, so this is a little, hold on. We're talking about 7 children, okay? This is no offense to you, because it's absolutely possible for you to find a quality man. What makes it a tad bit difficult is that you have to find a man who has the financial footing to take care of you and 7 children. And then you also have to be able to find a man who is going to be willing to come in and create structure in that household. 7 children on 1 person is a lot to create structure in. So there's a lot that this man is going to have to come in and do. On top of that, creating a secure space for you when you have to be a mother and you have to take care of the majority of the things that happen in a house. Are you going to have the ability to be able to love this man in a way that he needs to be loved, in a way that registers as love to him when you have to love 7 other individuals? You're going to need a man who can love those children as his own. Yep. That is a huge responsibility to put on a person who does not have those children. Those are not his kids. Right. But if I were you, no disrespect, I'll try to work it out with the...
Off another hot explosive, man.
Here we go again. Digging the digital crates with DJ C-Town for promotional use only.
Oh shit. Smooth shit. Yeah. On some color shit. Rock purple colors, not no other shit. Fuckin' with these brothers, we pull up, it ain't no fumbling. With your bitch in public, she fuck with us cause we show confidence. Big box full of them condoms, but we ain't cutting that we some fucking bitch. Real niggas know they gon' have it on. Flow gang East don't make average songs. Gang all here, we ain't adding on. Gang all here, we can set it off. Pop a little Adderall, got me up all day. Got me up, gotta run to the bank. Finna do numbers today. Hard in the paint, big ballin' today. Words make it image like a draw anime. Hustle the music, songs can be paid. Can't call it a day, go hard on the game. Hit the back of the line, I'm starting. Beat you had your time, not sorry. Dollars on my mind, I can't change, but I try to keep my balance. Stay sane. Oh, now where we finna go? Yeah, I was sicker before, but now this ain't no cold. These woods about to stove. We hit that sticky. I might not answer that call, that mean a nigga busy.
Hello. Damn, sorry, I told you I was on the way. I'm at the fucking store. I'll give me some hot fries.
Snacking on the end, the couch is on my hand. I'm a lot feeling on my dick. This ain't no 30 clip, little bitch, it's me. Let me slap that shit in your girl. She said you wildin', boy, you out of pocket. Nigga, what's the deal? Well, I keep it kosher. How you talk that shit when you tryna go for fit? Okay. Well, I be red and I wear purple, yellow diamonds on this fit. I might take piss all on your drip. I walk in caution sign. You better watch your step. I might just step back with this lip. I shoot my shot, that bitch won't miss. I'm thinking go go before the drip. See, I drop on a bit. Yeah, I get shit poppin', keep shit rockin', I'm the done a bitch. If you got a problem, you can walk it, we get done a bitch. Ain't no talking, I admit we had our fun and shit.
On the channel of Kool.
I got these bless you, right you. This 2-door coupe on this 2. You know I'm a dollar bit, ooh. I left Lil' Paw print, where's blue? Don't be tied up with your laces, cause I'm chillin' with you, boo. Can't be sharing secrets with you, cause you keep you out the loop. I see you evil, and that money is the root. Yeah, gang in it, bit. Straight up animals out the zoo. Yeah, which one you working? No one thinks for certain. Through all the mishaps, I ain't perfect. Don't believe it's raps, misinterpret.
Artist alert.
From the mother, boy, yeah. Still my own damn course. Orson Welles, I excel like a literary with no remorse. Can't get you what you asking for. Package rapping raps around my former self. Lions out the cage and she ready for what they asking.
I cannot wait for this day to be over. I'm lost and I'm drunk, I've been drinking for 2. You gon' leave me to die by a threat or a noose. Only one thing to do, had to cut that bitch loose. Ain't no love in this city, I'm making a move. Show no love and no pity, been paying my dues. Want control of the game, but we making the rules. Flash the snub like I'm Pac, bitch, I stay with the juice. If I had me a gun, make these niggas go poo. Had some times in my life I had nothing to lose. Youngins out here got something to prove. Boy, I been in that corner, you duck or you shoot. Stashing the drugs in the boot. On that Bonnie and Clyde shit, you know that we came for the loot. Dark with the gang, that's the name of the group. Don't get lost on the way, put your face on the news.
From the mother, boy, yeah. Still my own damn course. Orson Welles, I excel like a literary with no remorse. Can't get you what you asking for. Full package rapping laps around my former self. Lions out the cage and she ready for what they asking for.
I cannot wait for this day to be over. I'm lost and I'm drunk, I've been drinking for 2. You gon' leave me to die like a
We're about to take it back.
DJ C-Town.
I'ma keep getting paper. I'm a 615, try to avoid money maker. See a nigga like me don't really need too much. My pockets on swell like to eat too much. Like Fertile Santana said, gotta take risks, so that's what I'ma do. I'ma roll that dice. See, only why I'm right, cause I'm chasing that cheese shit. Other than that, it's the 3 blind mics. Cause it's fucking more better like it's top crystal. And I want crystal all up in my teeth. When I open my mouth, shit look like a glacier. I'm a tri-boy, bitch. All we know is do a major. I'ma keep doing me to the motherfucking end. Just know I got your back if I see you as a friend. Had a little clip, had to make it extend. It's a real life trick, ain't no motherfucking trend. Down and watch me pop, little baby. I know I might be too much, but can you ride with me, baby? I don't really ask for much, I just need dollar and some root. Got a fix for all your problems. Tell me what you're going through. Can you hold me down and watch me pop, little baby? I know I might be too much, but can you ride with me, baby? I don't really ask for much, I just need dollar and some root. Got a fix for all your problems. Tell me what you're going through.
Sheesh. Hey, man. Work ain't working, man. Work ain't working. I'ma just stretch it for the 7 minutes. I was trying to find homegirl's TikTok. Her name is Kitty something. But the Bama, she wasn't looking in the comment section for the homegirl name, but I couldn't find it. Everybody, it seemed like everybody share the same sentiments though with this situation. Like, why don't you just work it out with the father? Go to therapy, man. Try to work it out. I wouldn't want them 7 kids without their dad, especially if y'all ain't in on terrible terms. Work it out with the father, bruh. Just work it out with the dude, and that goes for all you women. If you can, work it out with the dude, bruh. Maybe y'all shouldn't have never been together to begin with. But since y'all together and y'all done laid down and had kids, just work it out. Just work it out, bruh. Again, therapy will help. And if therapy can't help, hey, at least you gave it a good shot. But 7 kids at 33, wanting another man, again, we may not know. It couldn't have been that serious, though. The only thing I can think of is maybe he's a habitual cheater. I guess if you don't want to deal with that, you don't have to, but if he can change, what if he can improve? What if he can stop the cheating? And could it be something that y'all could talk about for the sake of the kids? At least until the kids is old enough. And for God's sake, don't have an 8th. If you're going to get back together, don't have an 8th. Don't have an 8th. Keep it at 7. Raise the 7. Get them up out of the house. And if y'all want a divorce, usually that's when folks divorce, when they got all the kids up out the house. They make a clean split. Hey, we did it together. Team on 3. And then they roll out. And then they live it up, right? That's how it's supposed to be. I guess that's how it's supposed to be. If you're going to end a relationship, the marriage, you're supposed to be in it for the long haul, though. How long y'all been together? We've been together for 47 years. That's how it's supposed to be. What's your secret? I love him. I respect him. What about you, sir? Same here. I love caring for my woman. I love doing for my woman. I love making my woman happy. 47 years of this. That's my best friend. You need to marry your best friend. If you can't call your lover your best friend, then y'all don't need to get married. Your best friend is somebody you can talk to, tell anything to. Hey, let me sit down and talk to you for a minute. I had this on my mind. What you want, baby? They go to helicopters. Andrews Air Force Base, they tripping. It might be time to go. Work ain't working today. Let me see. Refresh. Yeah. We mellow yellow. I'm gonna catch y'all, man. I think I'm gonna roll out. I couldn't find homegirl. I'm gonna find it though. But it seemed like the consensus say, homegirl, just go back with the dude. If you can, go back with the dude. If he ain't beat your ass, go back with the dude. And homie, like, to be honest with you, what you doing cheating on homegirl for? I mean, y'all had 7 kids together, right? I'm looking at the junk like, if she ain't had a kid, if she ain't had the 7 kids, I'll holler. Hold up. Where's this show? Yeah, I just, look. This ain't it. But you can see, look, cause homie was checking her ass out too. She a cutie. 7 kids, man. I'll let you simps look at her. I know y'all want to see her. I know y'all want to see the body one more time. There you go. I'll let y'all see her. I know that ain't a good picture. I could do a better one, right? There's a better one out there. There's a better one out there. Let me give you a better one. There you go. It's a big one, yeah.
I'm a mom of 7, and I'm 33.
Okay.
With being a mom of 7, do you think that
It still
a
ain't
woman
look like
of,
the dude was like, hey, I might holler.
children is still capable of finding someone?
First, let me ask you before I make the statement. Do the kids have the same? Okay, that's a good thing. Okay, so
See that arm right there? You see the bottom of her arm? See that elbow? That's 30 elbow. That's year 30 elbow. That elbow means something. And as we go down low, she wide body. She got a wagon on her. She not slim. Remember, she had 7, so she a little thick. Look. She thick. She countrified thick. Like, you could be happy for the next 2 or 3 years, but y'all keep hitting that Chick-fil-A up, she gonna end up Bertha Butt Boogie. She gonna end up Big Shirley. Like, she got a few more years to her. The wall ain't smashed her ass yet. She got lucky throwing out 7 kids, and she's lucky. But she's on a thin line. between thin, thick, and just straight up fat. Look, the consistency though, man. She said, like I said, just randomly, even on the hating ass chicks page, there was a couple of people that say, hey, she need to get back with her man. I don't know what you talking about. And but some people saying, yeah, she could find love. It's just gonna take time. How much time she need? She 33. She said, I was told by my soon-to-be ex-wife I wasn't allowed to discipline. What? Oh, he misspelled stepdaughter. He said, I was told by my soon-to-be ex-wife I wasn't allowed to discipline the stepdaughter. Responsibility without authority, slavery. I should have left then. Oh, shit. True. Never thought of it this way. Makes sense. And that's a woman saying that. Well, why don't you all take time to think a little bit at what y'all about to put yourselves into? And I've been in it. I've been in that situation where you coming in and the woman has kids. And shit. How many don't have kids? So you coming in, you know, you're not the priority, homeboy. The kids is. And then her. It's no you. I gotta get the kids to school. I gotta get the kids to the games. I gotta get the kids somewhere. You wanna go? You wanna take them? This is what she wants though. This is what she's looking for. 7 of them kids. All playing different sports. She gonna need some help. Cause Lord Johnny got a game at 12, soccer. And your oldest got SAT prep. And guess what? It's at the same damn time. How do you finagle that? You gotta call co-dad to come help you out in this situation. You left him. So now you gotta help him out. He gotta help you out. You take the kids to the soccer game. You take your daughter to the SAT prep course, whatever it is you gotta take her to. It works out. But the dude, that's why she need that dude. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Hey, man, it's been a fun 2 hours. I wanted to bullshit with y'all for 2 hours, get y'all lunch break on. I know it's time for y'all to get back to work, so I will allow you to do that. It's been real. I might bless y'all tonight. Who knows? If I get bored enough. I'm going to just get on and just talk shit. That's what I'm going to do. Just get on and talk shit. Who cares? Just get on and talk shit because I can do it. Hit y'all with another video and I'm out of here. Hey, man. Fellas. Like I said before. It's just your turn. It's just your turn.
DJ C-Town on the channel of Kool. Like and share and subscribe. Artist alert. Like and share and subscribe.
It's like I'm falling and I can't get up. Going
dirt on my name like some crazy shit, and I know that the haters are listening. And I'm in my world, I ain't fitting in. You in a world that you don't got no business in. I be in the same town I've been living in. I just took a pill that you're kicking in. Girl, you look awful, please hit the gym, but don't go too hard, you can't be too thin. If we talking about money, then sign me up. I'm about to go get it and light it up. Jump inside of the whip and I'll light it up. Told my baby girl you should just lighten up. Yeah, I gotta tighten up. If I throw that bone, then they bite it up. And I got that drip, so they wipe it up. Every time that they hate, they just hype it up.
Artist alert.
Hype it up. And they tried to take my drip and wipe it up. I went way too hard, they had to write me up. It's like I'm falling and I can't get up.
DJ Lucas on the fucking thing.
Channel.